Here's two quick tips for the fellas if you're going through the process of fertility. IVF or IUVF, or there's like 75 acronyms, so don't get,
Lots
first
of
all,
options.
don't be afraid to mess it up. If you're trying to have a baby and you're not doing it the old-fashioned way with a bottle of wine and dinner, first
you
and
can still
foremost,
add that to the process.
yeah, you can do that anyway. That's number one. Number one is don't forget that loving's still needed. Number two, flowers, always complimentary. Never ever stop giving the flowers. But most importantly is to support your wife, and don't make this a he said, she said, he did, she didn't. Because the blame game doesn't help at all.
So for the ladies out there and for the men out there, when you're going through this process, be ready for a roller coaster. It is a roller coaster, and that's okay because the end goal is all worth it. But to stay resilient, to be able to keep your chin up with the obstacles, remember that number one, you're not alone. And don't be afraid to rely on your family around you, your friends, and most importantly, your spouse who you're going through this process with. I think it's really important to make sure that when you're dealing with these issues that you are able to just be frank, open, say how you're feeling first with that other person in the room that you're trying to have the baby with, because I think so much can get lost in the medical and going through the procedures and the running around and the blood tests and the just the process is exhausting that you forget to connect with the one that you love and the person that you want to have your child with.
Yeah. Well, and that's the whole point, right? I mean, you're so in love that you wanted to create a baby together, so you can't be at odds with the person that you love.
Last piece of advice I'd like to share is, go for it, continue to pursue it, even if you're facing obstacles, even if you're not having success, until you as a person, you as a couple, are ready to say it's enough. Because no one can tell you when it's enough. And I will tell you that I've had lots of people tell me, they tried 2 times and then they decided they didn't want to do it anymore. And then I had other people tell me they did it 10 times and then they had their child, or they decided that was enough. And so I think the important thing is just to listen to your heart and your gut, because only you know what's right for you.